get a highly anticipated conference matchup made more compelling because both teams come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Fort Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. So we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Penn State Nittany Lions. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Rebels offense going to get the chance to start this game off. One of the features of this offense, Kirk, is a running back who's very capable, reliable guy who can step in and help you in a couple different ways.
Yeah, he sure can, whether it's running or catching the football. The one thing that stands out to me and just watching the film on him is his durability. He's the same guy late in the fourth quarter as he is at the beginning of this football game, and he'll need to showcase that today.
With the catch, it's Snead. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Receiver in motion now. Play action here on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. To throw, it's Boyd. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. I love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. Brought down by the coverage team. So Penn State's offense comes out for their first possession today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
First down and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for his back. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. The Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Back to pass. It's Boyd. Receiver makes the catch. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the second down play. Motion now from the tight end. He decides to keep it here. Gets past the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Play action fake, looking to throw. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, Chris, this is almost really like a punt. It's third down and long. If you're going to throw a pick, this is the time to do it. Throw it way downfield. The defense, yeah, they intercepted, but because it's so far downfield, it's essentially a punt by the offense.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down play coming up. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's fun. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score to be first down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
The pocket breaking down. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it near the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Penn State 7, Ole Miss 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Important third down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't forward at all. This time they got down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team will bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. He makes the grab. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
The quarterback gets the credit for the play, and deservedly so. But let's also recognize the receiver's awareness to know what's happening and to break off their route to find an opening like that.
Off target and incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's fun. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He gets loose.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. And the Rebels will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. He lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Good job there finding the back in that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The pass rush closing in. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch made on the left side. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Penn State. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. To throw, it's Boyd. Grabbed by the receiver. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. That completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. An impressive spin there. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. The Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught, still going inside the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw it again. He lets it rip. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Stop right there, but it's first and goal at the 5. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. First and goal, handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This passing game is still on fire.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Automatic on the PAT.
28, Ole Miss 7.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Snead. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To the air, it's Boyd. The sure hands, it's Snead. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Picks up the force, and it's still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. And the Rebels begin a new series here, first and 10. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
A loss of 8 yards on the play. Second down coming up.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. The Rebels will kick this away to start the second half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. And Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Finds his man. It's Fung. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. On the move now. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Looking deep to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Penn State. This offense really clicking.
Number 14.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to advance on the football.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Scanning the field. It's Boyd. It's an out route. The catch made.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you can go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That play moves the ball across midfield and is set up with a first down at the 41.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Try to pick up the third and short through the air. Here's the target, and it's complete. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. And the Rebels line it up with first and goal.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line.
Well, they're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
Running back grabs it on the screen, and they've got him. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good, right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Ole Miss, 10.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here? Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Handoff to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So this defense finally makes a play. It's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Catch made on the right side. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Boyd. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. We're going to scramble now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. He finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Snead. In the clear at the 25. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. Wants to throw it. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And 6 more points to the total. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And he knocks through the PAT.
Penn State, 35, Ole Miss.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Toss play running right. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start.
False start, offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call.
Hold. Offense.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And here's the handoff. Runs through the defender. Solid gain. Moves the ball to a 43. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Look at the pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. Breaking free at the 35. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out.
Illegal touchdown. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Fair catch made at the 20. Off the play fake on first down. It's the running back in the flat.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
A completion makes it second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's running out of time here. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Boyd. Quick throw to the left. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
A quick throw out left, complete. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Pounding away with the run game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On first down, it's play action. Gets rid of it on the move. Here's a target, and it's complete. Was brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Looking to throw. It's Boyd. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
At the 21. Fourth down coming up.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for a late deep throw. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it in the open.
And it is awfully tough on a defense when a quarterback's able to move outside of the pocket and still keep his eyes downfield looking for those open targets. You don't know whether to attack him and try to bring him down or to stay back and defend the pass.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They are pouring it on now.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
He's got it inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. To the air, it's Boyd. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. Incomplete. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and he throws his third interception of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect.